everyone, Ellie Sachs here, and today we are going to be looking at the brand new Bose S1 speaker. Let's go.
Ellie Sachs. Go!
So today we are going to be looking at the new Bose S1 speaker. It's a super small portable speaker that you can take around to gigs or just to have for a garden party or around your house. So let's have a look. So here it is, the Bose S1 speaker. It is super compact. It's only about 7 kilograms, and as you can see, it's nice and small and portable. So we're going to chat through all the different features on this little speaker and whether you could use it for gigs. The first thing that makes this speaker really useful for gigs is that it can run off a battery. It has a lithium-ion battery that you can charge up beforehand that lasts for 11 hours. If you're doing a gig outside or not close to a power source, it is ideal because it will run off its own battery, and let me tell you, for a battery-powered speaker, it has got some punch. As you can see on the back of it, it has a 3-channel mixer. You have 2 combi inputs, XLR or 1/4-inch jack, which you can choose to have guitar tone match, microphone tone match, or you can have tone match off. We're going to talk about tone match a little bit later and what that actually means. But for now, we're going to look at the channel strips here. So channel 1 and 2 have those combi inputs, and they have reverb, which you can turn up and down, and you can also EQ between bass and treble, which is really useful when you've got different types of things going through it. So if you have a guitar and vocal, or if you have sax, then you can EQ it a little bit and you can add reverb on as well. So each of those channels have a tone match switch. You can choose between off, guitar and microphone. Tone match helps your microphone to sound natural, so a guitar to sound natural or a vocal microphone to sound natural, and it also helps to cut through the track, which you can put into channel 3 through an aux input or via Bluetooth, which is so useful. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like taking loads and loads of wires to gigs, and if you're wireless anyway, you can Bluetooth from your phone or your laptop straight into the speaker, and it really gives out a good quality sound. Also on the back of here, we have a 1/4-inch line out, so you can put it out to other speakers, an F1 system, another S1, and you can link it up so it can act as a PA speaker, and it is so useful to have that as well. It really does make it a PA speaker and not just a home speaker. You can also link it through Bluetooth, and you can link 2 S1s through Bluetooth and put them in as a stereo pair. So you can have a Bluetooth controlled stereo PA system. You can also link it via the Bose app, and the Bose app means that you can control all of your Bose speakers from your Bose app. So if you link it up, you could have this playing outdoors, you could have your Bose home speakers playing inside, you could have your Bose, what's the thing that goes on the bottom of a TV called? Soundbar. I was like, sound strip. You can have your Bose soundbar with your TV playing. So if you're holding a party and you've got people indoors and outdoors, it's ideal. So let's talk about this battery a little bit. You can power it off its battery, which lasts 11 hours worth of playtime. You can power it off a standard kettle lead, and you can turn it on, off, or you can put it into charge mode, and when you charge it up, you just plug in your normal kettle lead and that will charge up your speaker for you. It has got quick charge, so it charges pretty quickly, and then it lasts for 11 hours. So it's a really practical little speaker. Bose have designed this speaker in a really clever way. You can have it as a floor wedge like this, like a standard monitor floor wedge. You can have it as a wedge but vertically like this, or you can have it upright like this. It also has a little bit on the bottom where you can put a speaker stand just there. So there are loads of ways for this little speaker to stand up, and Bose have designed it so that whichever way you put it, it will EQ itself so that it sounds the best balanced sound in whatever position it is in.
Wow.
It's a very clever little speaker. So this little speaker has a Bluetooth range of about 9 meters, about 30 feet. So you really can wander away from it and it still will pick up your Bluetooth signal. So that's really, really good as well. I've got to say, I took this little thing out for a spin this morning for a doorstep set, which was really, really fun, and it kicks out some punch. The saxophone is a really loud instrument, so sometimes you do struggle if you don't have a great PA speaker to hear other things as well as the saxophone, and this little thing managed it. The tone match meant that the saxophone sat nicely with the tracks and still cut through but wasn't overbearing. The tracks are also really nicely balanced. It kicks out a good amount of bass, which I didn't expect, and it means that you can play dance music through it without feeling like you're missing a bass response, which does happen with smaller speakers. I will be using this little speaker a lot because it is the perfect solution for me for daytime events, for garden parties. It's a brilliant little speaker for its wireless capabilities. I don't know about you guys, but I find it weird when people review speakers on YouTube and then play you the speaker so that you can hear the sound through your own speakers. So I'm not going to play the sound for you guys. Trust me, it's great. It's a balanced sound, the treble's not too harsh, the bass is there and is pretty prominent, which is a great thing. And I really, really rated this little thing when it kicked out the sound for my gig earlier today. So all round, I really rate this speaker. It retails at £545, so it is quite expensive, but really for the quality of sound you're getting and the portability, I think it is worth every penny. I think this speaker fills a hole in the market that's been there for a while for a really portable, battery-powered, high-quality PA speaker. I don't think it's too expensive and I think it is worth it. So if you're a gigging musician, then make sure you pick up one of these, the Bose S1. If you guys have any questions about this little speaker or any of the speakers or equipment that I use, drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. We are going to be sharing what's in my gig bag. We are going to be sharing all the behind the scenes of Ellie Sax. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you drop any questions that you guys have in the comments below. This is Ellie Sax signing out.